Hi everyone, welcome to WesKnows Tech News and Reviews. Let's say you really want an Apple Watch, but all you have is 20 bucks in your savings account that you're ready to spend on a smartwatch. Well, you've got the Microwear W34, which actually looks like an Apple Watch, but isn't. It's got really nice smartwatch features, very functional, very useful. There's lots of features packed in this watch, and all it costs is 20 bucks.
If you're new to WesKnows Tech News and Reviews, we talk about the latest tech news. We do brutally honest reviews and share hacks and tricks along the way. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and bell notification so you don't miss out. Microwear W34 really does look like the Apple Watch, but as we all know, looks can be deceiving. And as far as similarities go, it's only in the looks. Nonetheless, it's definitely a fun watch, and I will show you why and how. In classic timepiece tongue, it's a homage to the infamous Apple Watch. The insides are all different, but the looks are close. Nevertheless, it's comfortable, looks at least 10 times more expensive than what you can buy it for. I've been searching for the W34 across the net and physical stores, and the prices range from $20 to $170. You see, I'm a bargain hunter by heart, so I found the best price on AliExpress and have shared the link in the description below the video. You can get it for only 20 bucks. For these $20, this watch has a lot to offer. Much more, in fact, than many smartwatches and trackers with at least double the price tag. Just a quick disclaimer, I am an AliExpress affiliate, which means I may get a small finder commission if you make a qualifying purchase by using the links in the description. This won't cost you anything extra, but will help support the channel. Okay, so with all of this out of the way, let's get into the details. Design-wise, the smartwatch is cased in an aluminium case. We have the black in front of us today, but you can also get it in white. The 2.5D Gorilla Glass is plastered on top and covers the watch case from brim to brim. For all intents and purposes, it looks good. I actually bought the watch on a visit to Lithuania from Electromarket, which is a huge electronics store, for only €35. It caught my eye, and yes, from a couple of feet away, it did look peculiarly close to the Apple Watch. But as you get close and switch it on, you see it's only a homage. As we know, the only Apple logo found on the Apple Watch is on the back of the case. The Microwear W34 watch back obviously does not have this logo. Instead, the text circulating the heart rate sensor basically covers the specs of the watch, specifically that it is a Bluetooth watch. The band is the clip and tuck style seen on the Apple Watch and the latest Fitbits. I don't think it's that convenient really. I can hardly imagine anyone slipping it on during any type of activity. But let's give it to them. It's no doubt quite stylish. The strap is made of TPU rubber, which is comfy on the wrist and is very lightweight as well. The track is solid and slick. Dimensions of the case are 46 by 36 millimeters, and the height of the watch is just 11 millimeters. It's not a small watch size, but because of the lugless design, it should suit all wrist sizes from slender to large. Have a look. My wrist is medium, and you can see that it sits quite snugly. The heart rate sensor is raised from the back of the case, but the actual setting is circular with soft and rounded edges, making it convenient to wear day and night. Luckily for us, the watch has a large and square 1.54-inch color IPS display. The resolution is surprisingly good at 240 by 240 pixels. The display is fully touch activated. It handles swipes, taps, and the tap and hold motions. It's responsive enough and didn't show too much lag at all. The interface can be set up to display 4 apps at a time, or in iOS style, where there is an array of apps floating around and you swipe and move the apps across the screen. I prefer the 4 apps per screen because there is obviously not enough CPU power to move the fishnet of apps smoothly across the screen. There are 5 brightness levels in addition to an intelligent battery saving option, which allows for either a brighter or duller screen brightness. I didn't believe it, but there is also screen timeout options, ranging from 5 seconds all the way to 60 seconds. A bonus in my opinion are the 12 faces you can choose from. I really enjoyed the fact that the faces are clickable. That is, you can tap into the icons on the watch face and be taken to the specific app. I have to be honest here, I was very impressed with the plentiful list of optionality and settings you get on this very budget watch. It uses a proprietary operating system, so don't go in expecting a rich ecosystem of apps and widgets to dig into. Nonetheless, there are plenty of options here. The watch has a myriad of widgets such as alarms, calendar, music controls. And of course, what got me really excited is that there's a calculator, and it's large enough if you actually do need to use it. The optionality surprises. For example, for battery saving purposes, you can change the actual battery setting, or for example, switch off the continuous heart rate monitoring, but not from the app, but from the actual watch face. There is sleep tracking available as well, and not only does the watch detect when you fall asleep and have woken up, it records your light and deep sleep as well. What else could you want for 20 bucks? Let's talk about notification management. The options are staggering, and I haven't seen such optionality on smartwatches for 100 bucks. No wonder I didn't expect it here. Go onto the motion widget and flick the switches for options such as shake to answer calls, muting alarms by flipping the watch. What about switching the wake up gesture on or off? This is truly unbelievable. What I'll show you now has truly amazed me. This beast has a speaker and hence provides sound overs not just over Bluetooth earphones, but actually sounds alarms. So if you had an old Casio for sound alarm, throw it out and get this Microwear functional smartwatch instead. You'll get tons more value for much less dosh. In the settings menu, you can even change the volume for multimedia, for texts and calls. Another killer feature is that you can choose whether you want alerts to use just the vibration or sound, or both vibration and sound. There is a sedentary reminder, and you can set a time period after which the watch will alert you to get off your backside and move around. You have a remote camera shooting app. There's a stopwatch and find your phone app as well. In regards to activities, this watch records walking and running only. But really, at this price point, you are already getting so many advanced smartwatch features that I wouldn't complain. The charging from flat to full takes just over 90 minutes. I've noticed that if you have the continuous heart rate monitor on and medium brightness and screen timeout of the screen set to 10 seconds, you get about 1.5 days use out of it. By reducing brightness and using on-demand heart rate, or specifically turned on when you're out for a walk or other exercise, then the watch battery can last up to 3 days. Who is this tracker for? Well, I would say the tracker is a great all-rounder that would fit the younger generation for notifications management while on studies. It's also great for the adults and the elderly. The large screen is a dream to operate. The bargain price is another bonus, which makes this watch very attractive for anyone who is looking to track health metrics, steps, as well as wants intelligent notification management. Another key function of any tracker is the functionality of silent alarms, especially if you don't want to wake up your partner or any other family members. Another bonus on this tracker is that it does track both light and deep sleep.
By the way, thank you to everybody who has already subscribed to the WesKnows channel. If you haven't though, please click on the red subscribe button below the screen to make sure you don't miss out on any of the new content coming out.